Hello, I'm Barry Schreier from Liberty Electric Cars, and I'm delighted to be joined this afternoon by Peter Harris from UPS. So, Peter, thanks very much for joining us, and it's really good to see you. What I'd like to do is I'd like to begin by just asking a general question about the electric vehicle sector and your experience. So if you could say to us, please, for UPS, what are the benefits of running electric vehicles, generally speaking?
So for UPS, electric vehicles are part of our sustainability strategy. Sustainability for UPS is about our ability to sustain, our ability to survive and thrive, not just now, but into the future. And when you start to examine what you need to do to achieve that, pretty soon you realize it's closely connected to the sustainability of the planet. That leads to alternative technology fleets, and that leads to electric vehicles.
Right, excellent. Yes, well, good to hear, obviously. Okay, so with regard to the specific aspects of electric vehicles, would you say the benefits are merely mechanical, things like obviously, saving fuel or whatever, or are there other larger benefits as well for UPS?
Yeah, it's a wider issue for us. It's, within our sustainability strategy, we have two environmental priorities. One of those is addressing the climate change and energy scarcity challenge.
Right.
The other one is addressing the challenge of sustainable urban logistics. Electric vehicles can help with both of those priorities. They're a carbon-reducing technology, but they also help with the urban challenge in terms of noise and air quality.
Right. Excellent. Very good. Now, another aspect of the electric vehicle industry is the fact that we have both commercial vehicles and passenger cars. So is UPS focusing on one of those areas mainly, or are you looking at both of those types of electric vehicles?
Yeah, so right now we're focusing on the commercial side, the operational side of our fleet, and that's purely a numbers-driven thing. We try to move forward the sustainability agenda. We're trying to do the things that make the biggest difference first. We operate a lot of commercial vehicles, almost 100,000 globally.
Okay.
So intervening in that area gives us the opportunity to really start to make a big difference. We operate far fewer private cars. Eventually we will certainly get to the point where it's right to start to think about private cars as well.
Yes.
But for now the focus is on the operational side of the business.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. Another theme in the electric vehicle sector is the theme of the after-sales aspects of EVs. So I just wanted to ask you about your own experiences and how UPS is managing in the after-sales element of electric vehicles.
Well, from a driver training perspective, we've found that to be relatively smooth. We employ professional drivers, and we found that they've been as able to get to grips with the electric vehicles as they have been with our diesel vehicles. So that's been pretty good. It's more challenging from a maintenance perspective.
Right.
We do have a policy of using in-house workshop facilities where they're cost effective. Okay. Which means most of our larger operations have in-house maintenance.
Right.
All of our diesel vehicles in those facilities are maintained in-house. We're trying to do the same with our EVs, and it's proving a little bit challenging because one of the types that we make most use of, the MODEC, is unfortunately no longer available. And what that means is that in practice, the support that we need from MODEC to make that transition from outside service to in-house maintenance is not quite where it needs to be.
I understand.
But we're still working through those challenges, and I'm confident that in the future we'll achieve that goal.
Excellent. Well, pleased to hear that. Okay, so just a final general question, and that is, what do you see UPS's involvement in electric vehicles going forward will be? What is the role of electric vehicles in the future of UPS?
Well, we very much see EVs as one of the key technologies going forward within our alternative technology strategy as part of our sustainability strategy. Okay. So at the moment we have a number of trial projects on the go, including one which has been established for a number of years, which uses the MODEC vehicle. Okay. We have two other types as well, which are at an early stage of deployment, prototype stage. So the challenge for us really going forward is to find ways of scaling this technology up. Right. Overcoming the challenges that we've encountered during the prototyping and the early trials to get over those hurdles and get to the point where they can represent a larger proportion of our fleet.
I understand. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Once again, I'm Barry Schreier from Liberty Electric Cars. We are one of Europe's leading electric vehicle businesses involved in design and retail and servicing of electric vehicles. And I've been joined by Peter Harris from UPS. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Barry.
Great to see you. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.